The new trailer for Made in Abyss Awakening Mystery has finally dropped, and man, this new arc is gonna be insane. You are not ready to experience this new side of the Abyss and its mysteries. As someone who has read the manga up to volume 15, I'm gonna explain what we're gonna get from this new movie. Of course, there are gonna be some little spoilers, but I've decided to keep the main events of the movie secret, so no worries. You'll get the best experience watching it for the first time in theaters. In this video, I'll talk about what's going on in the trailer and all the details worth knowing about this arc. The events of the movie happen right after where season 2 ends, but we are also gonna get many flashbacks, as we see in the trailer. These flashbacks are mostly from before the story even begins, when we haven't even found Rake yet. We see Caravagli in the beginning of this trailer. The shots we see are actually out of order for some reason, so let's explore them in chronological order. It all starts with Riko back in Earth, trying to figure out the truth of the star compass. In her notebook, we see what she has found so far. These are the translations of the netherglyphs we see, and honestly, there isn't anything too interesting here. While testing it, Riko accidentally drops the star compass on the stairs. Shigi goes after it and tries to find it, only to discover that the Black Vessel has found it along the way. He is none other than Caravagli. He was actually heading to the tavern we see in the trailer at this moment, but he stumbled upon the star compass. He kindly gives it back to Shigi and tells him that it apparently wants to return to the one who found it. He knows what a star compass is and tells Shigi about it. Obviously, I won't explain this in this video, since it's really important information. If you are interested, check my other videos. I've already covered it there. Caravagli is gonna be a main character in this arc. He's a solo delver, and age-wise, he's close to Uncle Habo. After saying a weird goodbye to Shigi, he goes to Tumble Tavern to eat. The tavern we see here is a really special place where delvers eat and share information among themselves unofficially before heading out into the abyss. You can read more about this place in this panel from the manga. There are many more known raiders here at the moment. They are getting ready for a really important joint operation, which I'm not gonna talk about. I'll just say that Caravagli won't be joining them. Among the raiders present, we see Umberhands without their masks, and Ozen's Height Givers, along with Leader and Uncle Habo. We see that Caravagli isn't alone. There is a new character with him, and she is also a really important one. Her name is Tepaste, and she rather shows her cleavage than a whistle. She is not an ordinary delver. She has a charming personality and an eye for details. She and Caravagli are on a really mysterious secret mission and are here to eat before their illegal last dive. We go fast forward to when they are both in the lower parts of the 6th layer, and somebody is pursuing them. They get separated from each other because Caravagli gets badly hurt and can't descend any further. We see Tepaste getting ready to fight somebody. She's fighting the pursuer who has caught up with her. Far behind her, Caravagli is struggling. He doesn't have much strength left. The moments we see in the trailer are his last attempts to descend further. He's singing a really mysterious hymn, which we can't talk about here. He finally sits down to rest for a bit and then continue. Unfortunately, this will be his last resting spot, since he dies here. We actually see him dead in the first trailer that came out months ago. Isn't that weird? One of the main characters established at the beginning of the movie is gonna die at the beginning too. Isn't that a bit disappointing? No, you're not ready for what's gonna happen later. To be honest, it's been 5 years of manga releases, and we still don't really know what happens to Caravagli. The story turns so much, introduces so many things, and gets everything so weird and insane. The second half of a trailer features where we left off in season 2, in the current timeline. We see our group exploring the lower parts of the 6th layer and catching a blue creature for food. This creature is gonna become important because of what Liza wrote about the organ near its heart. We see a few other moments of them exploring the 6th layer as well. We see Riko examining Faputa's butthole and smelling it. In the manga, she says it smells like sun and baked potatoes. We see a scene with Prushka as well. We're gonna see her more in this current arc. She can talk to Riko in her dreams. She knows what's going on in the world through Riko's senses and helps our group on their journey. As for the last shot, we see Faputa startled because somebody is coming to catch our group. They are the same pursuers who caught Tepaste, and now they are coming for Riko and her friends. I won't spoil who they are, but you should know that it's gonna be a big reveal, and I guess the second half of a movie is gonna be about them. Based on my calculations, this movie is gonna cover volumes 11 and 12 of the manga, up until the point when we reach the 7th layer. Hopefully we're gonna see what it looks like. As I said before, this arc is gonna become insanely weird. We're gonna explore concepts way beyond what we've seen so far. The new characters we're gonna meet are gonna be really cool, and Akito has designed them very well. As we hear in the trailer, the main theme of this arc is gonna be about souls in the abyss. If you are interested in knowing more about them and their connection to the 2000-year cycle and the birthday death disease, make sure to check my other videos. I've already covered a lot of the manga information for people who have only seen the anime and haven't read the manga. Thanks for sticking around until the end.